Why? So today, we're gonna be looking at a topic that's been kind of popular recently in Japan. Is Japan racist?
NANI?!
So we're gonna be taking a look at a video today about a popular black celebrity in Japan and looking at his experience of being a black foreigner in Japan. And I'm gonna just give my reaction and put my 2 cents in, and we're gonna talk about it at the end. So, Ikimasho, let's go!
Japan has a bad reputation when it comes to accepting foreigners, and it's well earned. Only 1.3% of the population is foreign-born.
Facts.
Black people are especially rare.
Facts.
But now, one Nigerian American is becoming ubiquitous there because he's on Japanese TV every single day.
So you're a comedian, but you do kind of everything.
In Japan, once you're like, if you're a comedian, they just see you as an entertainer, so they expect that you can do anything. So I do narration jobs, I do voice jobs, I do my main job, comedy, even music.
NANI?!
Japan's one of the most ethnically homogenous countries in the world, and it doesn't have the best reputation for diversity.
Facts. Facts.
What's it like being a black dude living in Japan?
I'm pretty sure you experienced the whole train thing where you sit down and then, like, there's open seats next to you, but people don't sit down.
That's
Facts.
happened.
I have,
Yeah.
for sure. I've definitely experienced
I
that.
don't think Japanese people are racist. I think they just don't know. The children now who are going to be growing
I
up to
agree.
be adults, they already have the image of different people, like, you know.
Little kids seeing you on TV, and it's, oh, this is just he's another guy.
Yeah, he's a normal guy. Whereas, 15 years, before, I think it's just like, oh, black guy. Well, we've seen a lot of white people, but like, whoa, black guy, He's like, what, Pokemon or something?
Pokemon?
He's a rare Pokemon.
He like a Mewtwo. That was actually a video of a really popular star in Japan by the name of Ike Nwala, if I'm saying it right. I think that was actually really good to get his perspective and his experience on being a black foreigner in Japan and things that he's had to overcome with his rise to fame or stardom, if you want to call it. I felt like this was really important for me to talk about this because racism in Japan has been a topic that's been kind of hot lately and a lot of people are talking about it. And I wanted to give my perspective as a black man currently living in Japan now. So now for the $1 million question. Is Japan racist? I don't think so. I don't feel like Japanese people are racist. In Japan, the culture that is not very diverse and is not very familiar with interactions with foreign people or people from other countries. I think that's where some of the misconception of maybe racism or discrimination comes in. The lack of diversity, there's maybe a lack of education, and there's a lack of experience with foreign natives or foreign people. I think like any other place, you may have some people that don't like certain people for whatever reason. If we're gonna say inherently racist, I don't see that in Japan because there's not enough diversity in Japan for them to inherit racism like other countries may have. One of the things that I think is very important for foreigners living in Japan is to just embrace the fact that you're a foreigner. Don't try to be Japanese because you're not Japanese. Understand that you are the purple shirt in a world full of green shirts. That might be a terrible analogy or example, but you understand what I'm saying. You're the elephant in the room. So same time, I feel like as long as you embrace it and you don't let those things get to you, just embrace being a foreigner in Japan. Just enjoy it. Like him, he's become a big sensation in Japan. I think a lot of Japanese people actually embrace the fact that, you have somebody that is different and looks different than everybody else, has flourished to, great success. And I think that's something that's kind of kakkoi ne. it's kind of cool, you know, it's different from the norm. As long as you embrace Japanese culture, you accept Japan for being Japan, you respect the rules, you respect the people in Japan, I think that everything will be smooth. I never felt while being in Japan that I was a victim of racism. I feel like it's more like you're the foreigner, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. I know I look different than everybody else, but I just embrace it, you know. At first it can be a little bit overwhelming. Like when I first got here, I was a little like, I don't know if I can do this. But as time goes on, you just begin to just accept it. Be the best version of yourself that you can be, represent wherever you're from to the best of your ability. Initial reactions with Japanese people and setting a good example is key. The first impression is everything. It's just like Gandhi said, be the change that you want to see in the world. Lead by example, you know, set examples with the people that you meet. The things that some people complain about Japan in terms of treatment for foreigners and different things, I think those things can be changed, but it's like any other country. Every single country has their issues and has their problems and their social problems. But at the same time, that's kind of what makes every country, you know, its own unique situation. And not saying that we're glorifying the bad things about countries, but, you know, just have fun. You know, that's the most important thing, that you just enjoy what you're doing and you enjoy where you're at. And, you know, I think that's the most important thing. Life is short, you know, you gotta live it up. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you liked it. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button while you're at it, because you know I love y'all. Thank you guys so much. Sayonara. Peace.